one of the major aspect, one of the major aspect in our life. I think every year in your school, every year in your school, there will be a school trip or school tour. Yes or no? School trip or school. Why that particular school trip or school tour will be there? To make you refresh, a recreation. For the recreation, refresh, enjoyment, and to know the new places. To know the new places. So that is the main. So when we go to the certain places, new places, we'll come to know regarding the history of that particular place. What is the importance of that particular place? Who has been constructed it? What is the importance? Etc. etc. We'll come to know. We'll come to know when we move around these certain places. When we move around these certain places. And one more thing, Karnataka. Karnataka is a land of waterfalls. The land of waterfalls here, and major waterfalls are there. And it is one of the major tourist center. Karnataka is one of the major tourist center. Just see here. So here, Karnataka, one state, many worlds. Karnataka, one state, many worlds. So Karnataka has its share of several lesser known hill stations. Each has its own unique charm. Take your pick from sandalwood forest, coffee plantation, trekking, trails, waterfalls, wildlife. Nestled in the Western Ghats, these hill stations present a spectacular view of a dense forest, deep valleys, and magnificent sunset. So these all we can witness in one state. All we can witness in one state. All we can witness in one state. So none other than in our state, Karnataka. So today we are going to study regarding the major tourist centers of Karnataka. Madam. Today we are going to study regarding the major tourist centers of Karnataka. Yeah. Major tourist centers of Karnataka. So here already I have been given an introduction regarding the Karnataka. Already I have been given the introduction regarding the Karnataka. Just I have said the Kannada yesterday. Desha Suttu Koshavu. So the people go to the different places from their places to satisfy their curiosity, regarding those places. For religious celebration, for peace of mind, for religious celebration, for the peace of mind, for relaxation, to see the picturesque places, seeking happiness, and for the improvement of health. So these are the reasons people go to the tour. People go to the tour or the tourist places. These are the reasons. So this is called tourism. Tourist centers. Tourist centers have facilities. Tourist centers, they are having certain facilities to stay and eat. So people stay there and visit tourist places. People stay there and visit tourist places. In the modern world, at present, in the modern world, tourism has become an inevitable part of the human life. In the modern world, tourism has become one of the inevitable part of the human life. Inevitable part of the human life. Each and everybody, they go for the tour, for the recreation, just to have for curiosity, to visit the religious places, to see the picturesque new places, for the recreation, for the improvement of health, etc., etc. So here, we gain knowledge about the places, culture, civilization, lifestyle, etc. from the tourist. We gain knowledge, culture, civilization, and we'll come to know regarding the various lifestyle and etc. regarding the when we go around the tour or when we go to the other places. So we go for the other states, we go for the other countries, etc. etc. Can you name some of the important tourist places of Karnataka? Can you name some of the important tourist places of Karnataka? Hampi. Yes, guys, can you name important tourist places of Karnataka? Hampi, Badami, Pattatkal, Sringeri, Joe Falls, Adabidu. Then only these places. Pattatkal, Gokak Falls, Dandeli, Joga, Mysore, Sastralinga, Pannerghatta, palaces, forts, Karavar. So you have been left our place itself. Even Sirsi is also one of the tourist place. Even our town, our hometown Sirsi is also one of the tourist place. Our hometown Sirsi is also one of them. And many picnic spots are there around our town itself. As I given the introduction, in Karnataka, many places are there. Many places are there. As per the physical features of Karnataka, we are having the different variety of tourist places. Different variety of tourist places. We are having the coastal area, we are having the Malnad, we are having the Maidan region. We are having the Maidan region. Even in the Maidan region, there are tourist places are there. Even in the Malnad, tourist places are there. Even in the coastal region, tourist places are there. And the religious places, they are all over Karnataka. Each town, each city, each village is somewhat they are having the religious places. Somewhat they are having the religious places. And regarding the waterfalls, Uttarakhand has been called as the cradle of waterfalls. And in Uttarakhand, we are having the forests, abundant forest region. So Karnataka is one of the many states in India. Karnataka is one of the many states which has a very famous tourist spots. Karnataka has a natural scenery places. For the instance of the evergreen Sayadri range, Western Ghats, it is there in Karnataka. So there is a natural scenery places are there in Karnataka. And waterfalls are there, beautiful waterfalls are there, valleys are there, wildlife sanctuaries are there, wildlife animals are there, sandalwood forests are there, attractive coastal lands are there, historical places are there, temples, a grand sculpture, religious centers are there, places of pilgrimage which attracts lot of people. Mysore Dasra attracts lot even from the foreign countries. Gokarna even attracts the tourists from the foreign countries. Hampi, Pattatkal, they attract the tourists from the foreign countries. And many religious places are there. Subramania, Dharmasthala. Lots of people visit there. Lots of people visit those places. Lots of people are there to visit those places. All over from the world itself. And realize the importance of tourism. Realizing the importance of tourism, Karnataka government has established the Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation. Realizing the importance of the tourism, Karnataka State has developed Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation. Madam. KSTDC. KSTDC. What is the full form in year 1974? What is the full form of KSTDC? Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation. Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation, which has been established in the year 1974. Realizing the importance of tourism. So this corporation has been developed, established in the year 1974. To provide the tourist. Why this particular corporation has been developed? To provide the tourist the basic facilities in the tourist spots. To provide the tourist a basic facilities in the tourist spots. requirements like tourism homes, lodge, restaurants, washrooms, etc. in the tourist spots. And Karnataka belongs to the heaven of tourists. Karnataka belongs to the heaven of tourists. Swarga. Yatrasigalige Swarga. It is the place, it is the heaven for the tourist. Has a various beautiful places which attracts the lakhs of people. UNESCO, it's an international organization. UNESCO has recognized and declared Hampi, Pattatkal and Western Ghats. Hampi, Pattatkal and Western Ghats as the World Heritage Sites. As the World Heritage Site. Hampi, Pattatkal and Western Ghats as the World Heritage Site. So it's a UNESCO is an international organization. So that UNESCO has been recognized in its site in the World Heritage. These three places, Hampi, Pattatkal and Western Ghats. Recently, Western Ghats have been added in the site. This has made Karnataka world famous. Remember this question may come. This has made Karnataka world famous. So which are the three places which have been recognized by the UNESCO? Which are the three places? Which are the three places which are recognized by the UNESCO? English पता होता नहीं? हम आंसर पढ़ते. Which are the three places which have been recognized by the UNESCO? Which are the three places of Karnataka which have been recognized by the UNESCO? और ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ದೂರ ಇದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂತೊಳಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. Which are the three places of Karnataka which have been recognized by the UNESCO in the World Heritage Site? Hampi, Pattatkal and Western Ghats. Hampi, Pattatkal and Western. These are three very good children. These are three places which have been recognized by the World Heritage Site. So this has made Karnataka world famous. And the government of Karnataka has implemented a new tourism policy. Government of Karnataka has been implemented a new tourism policy and given opportunity and encouragement to the private companies. Karnataka has been implemented a new tourism policy and it has with the combination of the government and the private organization in the tourism. Karnataka developed with the joining hands with the private companies. In Karnataka they have been developed the tourism. So Karnataka has won the award. For the best tourism management state in the year 1996 and 97. Remember this. Karnataka has won the award of the best tourism management state. In which year? In the year 1996 and 97. The best tourism management award. Best tourism management award state. So that has been won by Karnataka in the year 1996 and 1997. So this is regarding this is the backdrop of the tourism. Why tourism is needed and why tourism is needed and what are the importance of the going around the places and which are the places which we have been came to know regarding in Karnataka, which type of places are there and what is the importance of the state government in developing the tourism. So these we have been studying. So next we will go towards the hill stations of Karnataka. Hill stations of Karnataka. Hill stations. Hill stations of Karnataka. Hill stations of Karnataka. Can you name the hill stations? After I'll go further. Can you name the hill stations of Karnataka? Can you name the hill stations, children? Padachadri, Kemmanagundi, Nandi Hills, Bhimangutta, Jogi Hills, Kudremukha. Yes, hill stations of Karnataka. Madhagiri was there. Yes, just now listen to me. Hill stations of Karnataka. Karnataka has a variety of relief features. Already I have said while teaching, we are having different types of physical features. So Karnataka has a variety of relief features. Karnataka has the variety of relief features. Hello? Hello? ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮುಗಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು. So Karnataka has the variety of relief features. So in that variety of relief features, so we are having a different types of hills. We are having a different types of hill stations. So here we are having the many hill ranges are there, mountains are there. So there are many hill stations. Kudremukha hill station of the Chikmagalur district is the major hill station. Kudremukha hill station which comes in the Chikmagalur district is the major hill station. It has a dense green forest, many hill rocks, coffee estate and waterfalls, making it beautiful place or the beautiful tourist center. Kudremukha hill station is one of the important hill station of Karnataka. Next, Nandi Hill station of Chikballapur district is about 1492 meters above the sea level. Nandi Hill station. Nandi above the sea level. Has a pleasant climate. And is close to the Bangalore. It attracts lakhs of tourists every year. It is close to the Bangalore. It attracts lakh of tourists every year. So lodging and boarding facilities since the Mahatma Gandhi stayed there. So lodging and boarding facilities there since Mahatma Gandhi has stayed there for the improvement of his health, So Gandhi Bhavan has been constructed there. In the memory of Mahatma Gandhi, the Gandhi Bhavan has been constructed there in the Nandi Hills. Similarly, BR Hills, Agumbe Ghat, Agumbe Sunset Point, Kemmangundi, Devarayan Durga, Jogi Hills of Chitradurga district. Next, the Kodachadri, Himagopal Swami Hills of the Ramnagara, Madhugiri, Monolithic Hill, and the Edak rocks formation of at Yada, Mekra, etc. have the summer resort and they attract tourists. So here, I think many of them we have been visited these places. Due to the COVID-19, we have been not going outside. But in the past, we have been going. Nandi Hills, especially in the winter season, Nandi Hills, how it looks, just that we feel that we are touching the cloud itself. If we go to the Chikmagalur, Mullayanagiri, it feels the cloud is, especially in the month of December, it seems that we are being, cloud is floating itself in the month of December. If you the Mullayanagiri, etc. We can feel that we are touching the cloud itself. Especially in the Madhugiri, in the Mullayanagiri, the highest peak of Karnataka, Mullayanagiri, and in the Nandi Hills. So most of the tourists, they visit these places in the month of December and January. In the hill station, most of them, they visit December and January. And lakhs of tourists, they come to these places. Yada, which is nearby to Sirsi. So many people will go to the Yada, especially during the Shivratri. Many people will go to the Yada, and especially in the month of December and January, many of them will go there. And many places are there near Ramnagar. I think near Ramnagar, a big stone, monolithic stones are there. Monolithic stone means a single rock. Such hill station even in the Ramnagar, Kanakpura to Ramnagar. I think you are knowing the Hindi Sholay film, which has been pictured with Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmendra and Hema Malini, Gabbar Singh, Sholay film. That that particular Sholay film has been picturized in the Ramnagar itself. ಶೋಲೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಏನ್ ಇದು ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಕಲ್ಲು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಲ್ಲು ಬಂಡೆ, ಕಲ್ಲಿನ ಗುಡ್ಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಊರದಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರಾಮನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ಬೇಕು. So such hill stations are there. These are some of the hill stations of Karnataka, and these hill stations, they are world famous. Mullayanagiri, next Nandi Hills, they are world famous. They are world famous. Next we'll move towards the waterfalls of Karnataka. Waterfalls of Karnataka. So easily you can name those waterfalls. I think easily you can name waterfalls. You name the waterfalls of Karnataka. Unchalli Falls. Then yes, Joga first. Jo Falls. Then so yeah, many waterfalls are there. So our state is the home of many waterfalls. Earlier itself I have said Uttarakhand is the cradle of waterfalls. Many waterfalls are there. So Malnad region. So we are having the Malnad region, hills. We are having the hills, valleys are there. So waterfalls are common in our state. So yeah, Malnad region has many waterfalls. During the rainy season, water roots down the great force. During the rain, the water roots down the great force. Melinda force of water. So that creates the waterfalls. So Uttarakhand has a greater number of waterfalls. So also it has been said that Uttarakhand is the cradle of waterfalls. So Hampi is been called as the Badami Patarkal is been called as the cradle of temples. So Uttarakhand is been called as the Uttarakhand Jalapatagala Tottil, the cradle of waterfalls. So yeah, the highest waterfalls in the country, Jo Falls, which is in Shimoga district. The water of Sharavati falls at the height of 293 meter in a four stream. Raja, Rani, Roar, Rocking. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಜೋಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ನೀವಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾನವನಾಗಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕಂಡೆ, ಸಾಯದೊಳಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನೋಡು ಜೋಗಾದ್ ಗುಂಡಿ ಹಾಡೆ ಉಂಟಲ್ವಾ, ಇದಲ್ವಾ ನೋಡಿದೇವ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪದ್ಯನೇ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಾನವನಾಗಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕಂಡೆ, ಸಾಯದೊಳಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನೋಡು ಜೋಗಾದ್ ಗುಂಡಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಜೋಗ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮೇನ್ ವಾಟರ್ಫಾಲ್ಸ್. ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೈನಿ ಸೀಸನ್, the waterfalls have the maximum amount of water and present a scenery of the unforgettable beauty. During rainy season, it is like unforgettable beauty. Normally ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ rainy season ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫಾಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾನೆ. So unforgettable beauty. And next we are having the major rivers. Kaveri river is also called the Dakshina. Kaveri is the Kaveri at Shivasamudram in Mandya district forms a twin waterfalls, Gaganachukki, Barachukki, Avali Jalapata, a twin waterfalls, Gaganachukki and Barachukki. Near Mekra, there is a refreshing Abbe Falls in Kodagu district. Near Kemanmundi Hill Station, there is a Kalatgiri Falls. Unchalli Falls is called as Lusington Falls in Uttar Kannada district, and Gokak Falls in Belgaum district. Gokak Falls is formed on the river Ghataprabha and is the famous as the Niagara of Karnataka. Gokak Falls is compared to the Niagara of Karnataka. So Niagara, it is in America, USA. So Gokak Falls has been compared to the Niagara Falls, Niagara of Karnataka. Magod Falls is also the famous waterfalls. Magod Falls is there. Satodi is there. Many waterfalls are there. So only some names have been given here, but as we compare, many waterfalls are there. Godde Falls is there nearby Sirsi. Is or not? As we compare, many waterfalls are there. So near Yada, Vibhuti Falls is there. As we compare, many waterfalls are there. So that is the reason it has been called as Uttarakhand has been called as the cradle of waterfalls. So this is regarding the waterfalls. So next we'll move towards the wildlife sanctuaries of Karnataka. Right? Wildlife sanctuaries of Karnataka. Wildlife sanctuaries of Karnataka. So Karnataka has a dense forest. Karnataka has a dense forest. So in which district of Karnataka has the largest forest area? Which district of Karnataka has the largest forest area? Which district of Karnataka has the largest forest? Yes, Purnathil, very good. Uttar Kannada district. Which one? Uttar Kannada. Yes, very good. Uttar Kannada has the largest forest area. So here, Karnataka has a dense forest. In order to protect the forest and the wildlife, the government of Karnataka has established number of wildlife sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries, national park, tiger project, and the biosphere reserve areas. So there are 5 national parks in Karnataka. Rajiv Gandhi National Park at Nagarhole, Bandipura, Bannerghatta, Kudremukha, and Anishi National Park. So where is Anishi National Park? Where is Anishi National Park? Already heard of that. Or where is Anishi National Park? Very good, Pudachandra. Dandeli. Anishi National Park here, Dandeli, in our district itself. For the conservation of the wildlife in their natural habitat. For the conservation of the wildlife in their natural habitat. The natural habitat. 18 wildlife sanctuaries have been identified. 18 wildlife sanctuaries have been identified. Of these, Muttodi, Bandipura, Nagarhole, Dandeli, Bhadra animal sanctuaries, and Ranganatittu, Kokkarabelluru, Mandagatte, Guduvi, they are being called as the bird sanctuaries. Karnataka has the beautiful beaches, so they are being called as the bird sanctuaries. So these are the wildlife sanctuaries and the bird sanctuaries of Karnataka. So next we will move towards so we are having the coastal areas. Yes or no? We are having the coastal areas. And many beaches are there. In that, old beach of Gokarna, Ullala, beach of Gokarna, next Ullala near Mangalore, Murdeshwara in Uttarakhand, Maravanti in Kundapur, Malpe near Kundapur. These attracts the numerous tourist spots. Not only these beaches, many beaches are there. But these are some of the important beaches. So I think Om Beach, which attracts lot of tourists from the foreign countries. A lot of tourists from foreign countries. Next one, Murdeshwara, one of the tourist spots itself. Recently, that particular man died, who has been established, who is the founder or who is the architecture of Murdeshwara. He has been Aryan Shetty. Recently, he has been at the age of 92. He has been died. So many are there, and some islands are there. Malpe Beach, near Malpe Beach, St. Mary's Island near Udupi is one of the tourist centers. Already I have been said regarding this particular while studying about the physical features. I think physiographic division of Karnataka. I have been said coastal plains. While studying about coastal plains, I have been said that is been also called as the Coconut Island. Pigeon Island also it is been called. No, not Pigeon Island. Coconut Island it is been called. St. Mary's Island near Udupi has a special pillar type of rock. Formation and is very fascinating. And near Murdeshwar, Netrani Island, Devgarh and Kumbargarh Island near Karwar are also famous. They are also famous. A small island. Next. So due to the network problem, your network problem, such type of breaking of the video, breaking of the voice will be there. because we are so our network is powerful. We are in the 25 Mbps network, so our network is powerful. Due to the weak, when your network is weak, at that time such problems will come. So next we'll move to the historic places. Historic places. Next we'll move to the historic places. So here, historic places, the earlier rulers of Karnataka. So earlier rulers, the places which are been ruled by the earlier rulers, and still now those places are there. Still now such places are being called as the historic places. For example, Kadambas, Hoysalas, Chalukyas, and Vijayanagara kings. They have been left behind a beautiful, a spiritual wonder, a sculptural wonder itself. These places, for example, Belur and Halebeedu, Hampi, Belur, Halebeedu, Hampi, and many other places are there, which are being the gift of the earlier rulers. Such places are being called as the historical places. Such places are being called as historical places. So the Hampi, Belur, Halebeedu, Somnathpura, Badami, Pattakkallu, Aihole, Gol Gumbas of Vijaypura, Lakkundi, Banavasi, Belagavi, Mysore, Srirangapatna, etc., etc. Many places are there. Many places are there in Karnataka. So they are being called as the historical places. Even no need of going to far away. Mirjan Fort is one of the important historical places. Mirjan Fort. Banavasi is there, one of the important places which has been ruled by the Kadamba, the first Kada dynasty. So such places are being called as the historical places. Such places are being called as the historical places. Sonda is there nearby us. Sonda is ruled by the Sonda Palagar. Ramappa is the one of the king who is the founder of the Sirsi town. You know it? So here, next, the places of pilgrimage. Places of pilgrimage. Places of pilgrimage. Karnataka has many pilgrimage centers like Dharmasthala, Udupi, Sringeri, Hornad, Kollur, Gokarna, Puluvi, Sirsi, Savanabeлагula, Kudal Sangama, Melkote, Adi Chingiri, Karkala, Devargudda. Next, Bailara Kshetra, Bande Nawaz Dargah at Kalburgi, Ibrahim Roza at Vijaypura, Malik Rahman Dargah at Shira, Saint Philomena Church at Mysore, Rosie Holloway Cathedral in Bangalore. These are some of the pilgrimage centers. These are some of the pilgrimage centers. Yatras, Tirtha Yatra Hotelwa, so they are being called as the pilgrimage centers. So next we will move towards the forts of Karnataka. When you hear the name of the forts of Karnataka, forts. When you hear the name of forts, so forts of Karnataka, there are many historic and strong forts in Karnataka, and they are the favorite tourist spots. For example, forts of Bidar, Vijaypura, Kalburgi, Hampi, Vijayanagara, Keladi, Chitradurga, Madhugiri, Nandi Hills, Pavagada, Manjarabad, Pachangi Durga, Kavale Durga, Pratapgarh, Srirangapatna, the coastal forts of Padagada, Basaradagudda, Devgarh Kumar Gudda. So these are all the forts. Mirjan Fort, these are all the forts. The forts are being constructed by the earlier rulers to safeguard themselves, to protect themselves from the enemies. So today they are the tourist spots. So all these, tell them what we have been studying. All the mentioned tourist centers above have added to the greatness of Karnataka. They have been added to the greatness of Karnataka. And the recent days, the capital of Bangalore, in the recent days, the capital city Bangalore is attracting a larger number of tourists. Many tourist places are there in Bangalore. Lalbagh, many are there. In Bangalore, many tourist places are there. Around the Bangalore, many tourist spots are there. Around the Bangalore. So Bangalore is been called as the Silicon Valley, electronic city, the garden city. It is also called a garden city. So number of attractive and Bangalore, it has been recognized in the whole world itself as the Silicon Valley, one of the IT hub. So it attracts a lot of tourists from the all over the world itself, all over the world itself. And wonderful the present climate of the Bangalore, the wonderful buildings are there, wonderful buildings are there, like Vidhan Soda, beautiful garden is there, Lal Bagh, Kaban Park. Hence it has been called as the Garden City. It has been called as the Garden City. It is Karnataka's largest city and one of the mega cities of the country, one of the mega cities of the country, one of the mega cities of the country. Similarly, Mysore is called the city of palaces. So regarding the Mysore, no need to say. Every year, lakh of tourists come to the Mysore, especially during the Dasara. And around Mysore, many places are there. Srirangapatna, Zoo is there, Chamundi Hills is there, and many other places are there. Many other places are there. And Chamundi Hills, KR, Dam, KRS Dam is there, Vrindavan Garden is there, and the other, even not only these places, even many places are there in Karnataka, and many places are there in Karnataka. And still some of the artificial places have been developed in Karnataka, like the waterfalls. For example, in Soundur, one place is there, rock garden. So such rock gardens are there, such rock gardens are there, and some water parks have been developed to attract the tourists. Water parks have been developed to attract the tourists. So these are some of the major tourist centers of Karnataka and some of the regarding the some tourist brief regarding our state Karnataka. Now I'll just show some pics. Go to those pics. It will be easier for you to remember those places. Just see you. Right. So KSTDC, how it works. KSTDC, you can see here how it works. KSTDC. Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation Limited. When it was been established in the year 1974. The city is famous. City is famous. Heritage, Hampi, Bangalore, Mysore, Ayode. For romantic places, Coorg, Mysore, Bangalore. Adventurous, Coorg, Gokarna. Spiritual, Gokarna, Hampe, Bailkuppe. Wildlife, Bangalore, Coorg, Mysore. So Coorg, Madikeri is the picturesque capital of Kodagu, also called as Coorg, the land of coffee, cardamom, colonies, and of the Kaveri. So this we can see in the Kodagu, in Madikeri. So Agumbe, if you enjoy the spectacular sunset, sparkling stream, verdant village, with and the unspoiled, the rustling emeralds, Agumbe is the place for you, situated in the elevation of 826 meters in the Shimoga district. Kemmangundi, the picturesque hill station of Kemmangundi is located at a height of 1434 meters above the sea level. This was the summer retreat of the Krishnaraja Wadiyar. So during this summer, Krishnaraja Wadiyar had made this as his office, Kemmangundi. So Kundargi. So it is near Tirthali. Okay, Tirthali Agumbe Road, about 12 kilometers. So Kodachadri, situated 100 kilometers from Shimoga, 36 kilometers from Hosnagara, is the connecting mountain which overlooks the vast western Ghats. Kodachadri is famed for its glorious sunrise and sunsets. So Shankaracharya was there in that particular place. VR Hills, Piligeri Rangana Betta. So Nandi Hills, I have been said, if you go to the Nandi Hills, especially in the month of the December and January, you will feel that you are touching the cloud itself, so you can see that. What the image you are seeing that in the same way it will be the Nandi Hills, especially in the month of December and January. Chikmagalur, Baba Budingiri Hills. So no need to say regarding this item. Kokak Falls, Unchandi Falls, Abbe Falls, which is in Kodagu. Gagana Chukki and Barachukki, Gokak, Nagod. So wildlife of Karnataka. So Bandipura, Rajiv Gandhi National Park, BR Hills, Kaveri, Pelayo, Banerghatta, Badra, Dubare Elephant Camp, Rajiv Gandhi National Park, Bandipura. So beaches. So home beach. So why it has been called as the home beach? Because if you see from the top, it will look like a home itself. So it is been called as the home beach. So sunset view of the beaches. Coconut Island, Saint Mary sorry, Coconut Island. So this is Netrani. So this is Badami, historical places. Mysore. So Pratham, Preetham, why are you speaking there? Unmute yourself. Srirangapattanam, Gulbarga. Gulbarga was known as Kalburgi, or today also it is known as, today it is renamed as Kalburgi itself. So Bijapur, Gol Gumbas, world famous. Bidar, the important historical city located in the northeastern part of Karnataka. Bidar was the capital of the Bahmani kingdom, which comprised of Bijapur, Gulbarga. Hampi, Ayode, Pattatkal, Gokarna, and down is Murdeshwaram, the statue of Lord Shiva, and the Murdeshwaram, the highest tower in Asia itself. Shravana Bellagola, and this is the Virupaksha temple of Hampi. Adi Chinchanagiri, Kudala Sangama, Annapurneshwari, Ranad. So can you name this place? Banavasi, Dharmasthala, Khwaja Bandenawad Dargah, Kalburgi, Garjan Fort, Lalbagh, KRS, Garden, Supreme High Court, even the construction of the Vidhan Sabha. So coffee, romantic, Kodagu. So this is regarding the major tourist centers. So this is regarding the major tourist centers. So any doubt or anything you can make clear now. If you are having any doubt or anything, you can make clear now. Yes, you can make clear. Any doubt, or if you want to ask anything, just unmute yourself and you can ask. Mostly school may start, so we have to wait for the government orders. Ratika,
Yes, sir.
so you are there.
Uh,
So any doubt?
no, sir.
So when the class will be going on, you will be checking the status. Yes?
No, sir.
Huh?
No.
When the class will be going on, you will be checking the status.
No, sir.
Okay, okay. Don't continue it. So now, children, any doubt regarding the today's topic? Any doubt regarding the today's topic? So you can unmute yourself and you can ask question there if you are having any doubt. So you can unmute yourself and you can ask questions there if you are having any doubt. Doubt or anything else you can ask. Yes, I am asking you yourself. Anything else? Anything? Any doubts you are having? So if you are having any doubt, you can make it clear now itself. Otherwise, I'll end the meeting. And children, listen. Complete exercise is needed. Filling the blanks. Answer the uh, answer the following and match the following. Complete thing is needed by today evening. Understood? And one more thing, I'll be giving a time. 9 o'clock means you have to send after 9 o'clock itself. No need to send early because 24 hours I can't be with the mobile itself. So I have been given a time. Means 9 o'clock means you have to send after 9 o'clock itself. You have to send after 9 o'clock itself. Understood? And the whole exercise is needed after 9 o'clock. Today after 9 o'clock. After 9 p.m. Not a.m. or anything, 9 p.m. ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆ ನಂತರನೇ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಚ್ಚ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಬೇರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ 5 ಗಂಟೆದು. ನಾವು 2 ಗಂಟೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬರೀ ಇದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇರೋದು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So 43 members are there in the class. How many are there? 43 members are there, and all those 43 members should join the science class. Anything else or any doubt? Pranati?
Yes, sir.
Pranati? Pranati?
Yes, sir.
So, any doubt in your marks?
No, sir.
So, if you have any doubt in your marks, you can come to school. Papers are in the school itself.
Okay, sir.
And any doubts in today's concept?
No, sir.
So somebody have asked this question. Sir, which is the movie shooted? So that is the Hindi movie, old Hindi movie. I think in the 1974 or something. It has been shooted. It has been picturized. So Sholay film it is near Ramnagar. So that particular Ramnagar hills, that stone cold hills are there. No? So that was been picturized in the Karnataka itself. That too in the Kanakpura and Ramnagar, in the middle of Kanakpura and Ramnagar. Sholay picture, one of the biggest hits of the Hindi film industry. So if you get a chance, see that picture, Sholay. Yes, students, I'll end the meeting. So all have to join. All the 43 students have to join the science class.